So guys, I like to do videos on what you want me to do videos on. There's several people that keep mentioning, do a video on canned vegetables, okay, in keto. All right, so here it is. Let's just talk about it. All right, so the first thing you need to know is when you're canning, you're actually heating. You're preserving the vegetable or product, increasing the shelf life. So they're gonna heat it between 240 and 250 degrees Fahrenheit. That is gonna kill the enzymes, okay? You're gonna sterilize the product. You're gonna kill off any bacteria in there to make sure it sits on the shelf a lot longer. Here's the problem. It's also gonna kill off the vitamins, not necessarily the minerals, but the vitamins and the antioxidants. It's gonna greatly reduce the effectiveness of the vitamins, especially vitamin A, vitamin C, B1, and many others. So here you are, you're going on keto, you're trying to be healthy, so you're following my videos and it says eat a lot of vegetables, so you decide to go canned, but that defeats the purpose because we're trying to consume the vegetables for the vitamins and the minerals and the phytonutrients. So by canning it pretty much defeats the purpose. So why even consume vegetables if it's void of nutrients? Not to mention, like if you're also doing canned soup, for example, it's loaded with MSG, hidden as modified food starch. So definitely start reading labels, read the carb amounts and the sugar amounts, and stay away from any added sugars. Now, when certain foods are cooked, the starches break down, increasing the glycemic index. So if you're going to consume chili, for example, and it has beans, and they cook the beans for a period of time, you have a product that's very high on the glycemic index, especially when you consume potatoes as well, which you're not supposed to on the keto plan. So if you're going to do chili, make your own without the beans. Okay, so then you have tomato sauce. One thing you have to realize about tomato sauce is that the tomatoes are cooked, thereby, again, raising the glycemic index. So don't consume a lot of it. A little bit's fine. All right, so let's say you consume some, and then you're wondering why you're not losing weight. It potentially could be the tomato sauce. So just consume smaller amounts of that. So the same thing goes with pumpkin. So ideally, you want to consume the majority of your vegetables raw, and then you can consume some slightly steamed. That would be a lot better. Now, I want to touch on one subject, and I'll do a separate video on it to kind of elaborate, but I want to talk a little bit about irradiating food. This is the crazy topic because when they irradiate your food, it's like 500 million X-rays. I mean, that's a tremendous amount of radiation. So you're basically consuming dead food. You think canning vegetables or pasteurizing vegetables is a bad thing? Well, when they irradiate vegetables, you're really just kind of wiping out everything. And there's no long-term studies to show that when you're putting this ionizing radiation into the food, that it's not going to create an effect. I don't know about you, but consuming mutated microorganisms where it's altering the DNA of a product, I think that might not be the best thing to put in your body. Another term for it is called cold pasteurization or electronic pasteurization. Yeah. Pretty scary. You want to avoid the symbol. I'll put it up right now so you can see it. And realize if it's organic, it's not irradiated. Okay, I'll do a separate video just on that one topic. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you're liking this content, please subscribe now, and I will actually keep you updated on future videos.